you know, maybe I am worth it. Maybe it only matters if I live now.
Yeah,
like really
maybe
powerful.
like maybe it's okay if I do this for me. If I do this for me, like just that I'm worth enough to give a damn to do this.
That's a really strong scene and not very typical of Tales.
I know. I was just like, oh my gosh, this scene's delivered like beautifully. Love it.
Here's the thing about Tales, okay? Here's the weird thing about Tales. Tales, and I was thinking this while I was playing Berseria. I was like, okay, so there's a scene right after you beat that, where Innominate, whatever, gains his power, his domain becomes a thing, and you get like a big anime cutscene. And then after that scene, like everything is like there's a bunch of there's a bunch of in-game play scenes. All the characters are animated. Their facial expressions are animated inside of the in-game cutscene. There's a ton of work put into it. All the characters they really show just in facial expressions the horror of what is going on after Innominate takes over, and how that is in contrast to the way the characters are acting. And I'm like, yo, this is genuinely good storytelling.
Yeah.
How in the world does Tales do this, and then in the same exact series do the shit that was happening in Berseria? Like, I don't...
Dude, that's why I'm like... Honestly, that's why I'm like, I love Berseria, but this also just makes me even more pissed off that Namco, that they can do something this beautiful for Berseria, and I'm just like, I look at Berseria and I'm like, what went wrong here?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Berseria has so many bugs, and it had the characters were so stiff and unemotive, and during really important cutscenes, they were just they would just say, "Oh,
yep,
cool."
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta lob that this 24.
Yeah, I dropped that for you. I thought you'd like it.
Okay. Thanks, dude. Anyways, but during big cutscenes, they would just say generic anime things and wouldn't the characters didn't come across or anything like that. It's so weird that Tales storytellers, at least at Berseria, are genuinely good storytellers. They do a really good job of defining the characters and making you really relate or understand the motivations of each character.
Yeah.
And then just not give a shit about them as Berseria.
Well, to be fair, Berseria came before Berseria. It's almost as if they fired the entire writing staff for Berseria. It's just like, all right, guys.
Well, this is common, right? I felt similarly about Abyss, and I remember playing later games and be like, this is just not the same. It's so weird to go back to Tales and be like, oh yeah, I forgot, they're pretty good at their jobs.
Yeah.
This is those scenes are really good. Now, mind you, I feel like I'm at the end of the game now. They're hinting that I'm gonna have to do the 4 elemental dungeons, which is kind of fine. I would actually like to see the elemental dungeons in Berseria versus in Berseria, because they're pretty cool in Berseria. The only problem I have is that the game mostly feels wrapped up at this point. I feel like they overcame Velvet's inner struggle at this point.
It's not... I don't think it's as long as you think it is. I think.
Well, either I have to do all the elemental dungeons... Because, okay, right now I'm going to Mount... whatever the fuck. Mount Kilimanjaro, I don't remember.
Is it like a snowy mountain?
Yes. So I'm going there.
Okay,
and
I
think
you're close.
They're saying that that's the only thing I have to do, and I don't have to do the elemental temples.
Right, yeah, that's exactly right.
But I'm only... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, cool, good. Well, is that good? I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing the 4 elemental temples, but the only problem I have is usually the elemental temples are a vehicle for the story to tell me side stories and kind of get me to understand the characters.
Well, to be fair, you also... how much of Berseria did you play?
I only played up to the fire temple. No,
Oh,
the
okay,
water
because
temple.
you were
Sorry, I got to the
actually
water.
in the vicinity of the wind
No, I did,
temple
yes.
at one point.
Yes, and the water temple and the earth temple. They actually did 3 of them.
Yeah.
Already. So, like, I kind of... You can just get in the car, dude. You don't have to... It's fine.
Okay.
This is your car. Anyways, what was I saying? So... Let me look on this thing for places we haven't been. There's like a little area down here that we haven't been. Try going there. Right down here. There? Have we been there? Meridian outskirts? I don't think that's it, right?
No. We're looking for the Metroplex, right? We're in the Metroplex.
Yeah, we're just looking for that... The circle of slaughter. I don't really know where it's gonna be, but... Okay, this is a new area I haven't been in yet. Oh, found it.
Wait, this is it?
Yep, this looks like it.
Oh, I thought this was an... Okay, I've seen this all this time. I thought it was another way in from the,
It is a little bit up there. It actually is another way up there, from the other place, just like slightly above, but if you walk down the stairs, this is here.
Okay, yeah, I had no idea.
I didn't either. Yeah, so the only problem I have, if I have to go back to the temples, which it sounds like you're saying I don't, but if you're...
I don't believe so. They might be like a optional quest.
Okay. I would like to see Berseria do it just because Berseria kind of lacked in cooler dungeons. They had some, but a lot of generic stuff. So it would be nice, but at the same time, I feel like that's a better thing to do at the beginning of the story. It feels like the story has, for the most part, wrapped up. Velvet has overcome her inner struggle. Fee seems to have overcome his struggles. So has, what's his name?
Eisen?
Eisen wrapped it up with, I freed or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was cool. I freed, yeah. That was actually pretty cool.
That was cool. I was glad they killed him. I was a little worried that he was just that everything was gonna be fine there. Because that guy had been tortured for years.
Yeah.
Having that end happily was like, I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, so... that got wrapped up. There's only 2 things that haven't been wrapped up yet, but they could do it at the end of the game, and I think they have to.
Yeah.
Maggie Lou they haven't wrapped up, and that's because Melchior is like the true villain, technically, like I kind of said before. So,
Ish, yeah. Like, Melchior thought of the idea.
Right. He kind of manipulated his way into having this be a thing. Artorias let it happen, but Melchior still...
Not only did he let it happen, he was like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
He didn't just let it happen, Melchior's like, oh, you could do this, and he's like, okay.
I also gotta say, I really appreciate that Velvet's, like, opinion on her earlier life is, like, you know, I hate these people, and I want my revenge for them ruining, you know...
Like
ruining what I had, like ruining the nice life that we could have had.
Yeah.
I really relate to that, because like for me, it's like I totally like, you know, with my parents' divorce, I totally get that sort of mentality where it's like, you know, I don't necessarily hate you, but you ruined
a good thing.
Yeah, like something that, like, you know, was precious to me.
Yeah.
Just because you're selfish, and that's not okay.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that. I really think that's, I actually relate.
Yeah, that's why I'm just in love with it. I'm in love with Berseria.
I genuinely like the characters, genuinely like the story. There was a fair lull in the storytelling before the 7 people you had to get.
Yeah.
There was kind of a section where Velvet was just mean girl, and that was pretty much all that they were going with. But I think they were introducing the characters for the most part. I'd say up until Eleanor. When Eleanor joins your party, I feel like the game mostly takes off. But it doesn't have too many lulls, unlike most Tales games.
Yeah, I'd have to kind of disagree with you about how there's like a lull up to... Were you saying there's a lull up to Eleanor?
No, not all the way up to Illinois. So the beginning of the game hits really hard and goes really fast.
Yeah.
But there's a section, I think once you unlock the Van Eltia, they like do the stupid ass Corsair Scourge stuff, which by the way never came back except for some dumb. They literally brought it back just to do something that already would have happened. It was so dumb with the Oscar, what's her name, Teresa part. The Oscar Teresa part. But they were like, Teresa's like, oh, we got the Corsair Scourge, and now that's why I came to talk to you. I'm like, you would have done that anyways. You were already seeking us out. Like, what? This is just fucking made up. Come on, you are just trying to make the Corsair Scourge a part of the story, but it is really not. This is bullshit.
To be fair, I didn't even connect that. I was just like, okay, what do you want, Teresa? I don't trust you at all.
I still don't
But
like
fine.
Teresa.
Yeah.
God, even in Velvet's fucking stomach, when she finally kind of lets it go, they're still dicks! They're huge fucking dicks! I almost hated Oscar. Oscar was like, I don't regret my actions. I'm like, regret your fucking actions, you goddamn lunatic.
Yeah! Dude, I'm telling you this throughout the whole thing! He's like, no, this is the only way that everything's right with justice, and and I believe I'll Taurus with all my heart, and I'll open my mind to any other possible ideas that might be bad, or that may solve this! And I'm just like, dude, you blind cheat motherfucker!
Well, I didn't see that ending, alright? Before that Oscar scene,
even before that ending. Like, just up to all that point.
No, before that he was Precious Boy just trying to do right by Teresa. Then at the very end, when he finally dies because he's so fucking stupid, he says, I don't regret my actions. I'm like, you fucking got yourself and Teresa's killed, and you don't regret anything.
No, he doesn't. Because I don't think he was trying to do right by Teresa. I think he was just... I don't know. I didn't see him as Precious Boy trying to make Teresa happy.
I think he didn't know any better. I think that's what he thought. He didn't think there was another way to save Teresa. And honestly, Teresa's a fucking dumbass. I cannot believe how stupid she is. I don't know why they made her so dumb.
Well, because she was
actually
set on
almost
already
annoying.
killing us.
I know, but why?
Because she already
Why,
hated us.
lady?
And also, the older you are, the harder it is to, change your viewpoint.
I know, and I know what they were going for, and I understand why the character is that way, but come on!
But you still don't like it.
I don't like her. She's the whole reason Oscar dies. Literally the only reason Oscar dies. If she hadn't shot us, nothing would have happened. She's a dumbass, dude. Where's the dude we talked to for this? Why am I not finding him?
It's an exclamation mark. It's this dude.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Is it slaughter o'clock?
No, yeah, the hatred you feel, the dislike you feel for Oscar, I felt throughout the entirety of it, because I just saw him as holier than thou, paragon pretty boy, who thinks that what he's doing is so righteous and believes his precious Artorias with all of his heart.
I don't know if he believes Artorias. It didn't feel that way to me. Felt like he was just doing it because he needed to keep his position in The Exorcist in order to stay with Teresa.
Yeah, but even when Eleanor pleads with him at the water temple, he's just like, well,
but then in that case, see, that's the thing. Most of the game had that question mark thing going on, where it's like, should we really be at the water temple, for example? It was we went in there to
you're involving a small child into this.
But by taking the small child, we probably killed many more. There was probably a whole bunch of the village that got turned into demons because we took that small child out.
Even though they would turn to demons eventually anyway.
That's okay. Well, basically, that's exactly what I'm saying. By the end of the game, once they've introduced Inamat and their plan, you're like, alright, they're fucking dumb and we need to stop them. But up until that point, it was actually questionable. At the very end of the game, they're like, no, okay.
No, I'm just like, nah, F Artorias. F Artorias. I cannot stand these churchy types that think that they're right.
I know. I understand.
F Artorias. F them.
I know, but like at the same time, it was like, you know, they had kind of like a, you don't know which side is right or wrong, and then at the very end they're like, nah, but I kind of expected that. I mostly expected it to kind of, wow, I took a lot of weird things. Are we on Mayhem 6?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Why is everything taking so much damage?
Because we're just that good. Also, you are that good. Your gun, you do so much more gun damage than I do.
Really?
Yeah, because I went down like more fire rate than I did damage. Because I'm like, oh, if I fire more bullets, it'll just eventually do.
But you have like a mech build, I thought. You can get that mech so many times.
Well, that's also because of this one badass perk that I get it so many times. I went more down. I am a unstoppable wall that fires so many bullets.
I mean, it works out. As long as we don't die, man.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna turning off that one Guardian thing that gets it at like that reduces the delay time when I'm at full shield.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Why are you thinking of turning that off?
Because it's just not fair.
It kind of is a little bit, but you know, that's the fun of Borderlands. We're not playing Monster Hunter here, we're not trying to prove how amazing we are at video games, we're just firing our guns, so I don't care. But, in all fairness though, I understand what you're saying about maybe me doing a lot of gun damage, but I'm still doing so much more than we were doing in the DLC. Like, look how fast this thing's dying. Like, that's not how it was before. It feels weird. What is that? What is happening on your side?
Oh, they still think it's supposed to fly over here.
Oh, lovely.
You just kind of get used to it at this point.
Yay. Oh my god, this lob does so much damage. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. Let me check. I'm struggling to believe that we are on Mayhem 6. Hold
on, I'm gonna turn off my Guardian Ring.
Also, how far are you in Tales of Crestoria?
Oh, not far at all. I'm only on like the third battle. Like I have to go to like the orphanage or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm super.
When you get farther, I have a really funny comment about that game. I think the story is okay, by the way.
Yeah.
I am surprised. I think it's actually like pretty good overall. It's not amazing, but it's.
Oh, that one. Okay.
It certainly has a much more interesting concept than even like Berseria or the Bad Tales. I think it's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Velvet, and then on my rolls I rolled more. I think I rolled like more than you. I got Elise, Leia from, also from Villia, Berseria.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's actually right behind me.
Oh my lord. I mean, I knew that your apartment is full of white trash, but like, really?
It's a real garbage dump over here.
Yeah, really.
We're the ghetto honey. Also, my windows open.
I mean, I don't care. You can leave it up until they don't like die of heat. Cause it's so hot right now, dude.
Well, no, it'd be only me that would die.
Yeah? I don't want you to die of heat.
Oh, okay.
Weird, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, he couldn't move. Poor baby.
Sure did.
That's fine.
Wow, that railgun.
Dude, railgun link, bro.
That's the real problem that we have going on. Our combo is way too fucking good. Honestly, ironically and randomly, after the buffs, we ended up choosing the two best characters in the game.
That's what it seems like.
Like, not even on purpose, it just kind of happened that way. But also being real...
No, that was also you, though. Never mind.
But also being real, kind of the only two interesting ones. Although I really like Zane.
Zane's funny. I just don't think he's that interesting.
I like him. But yeah, these are definitely the two most interesting of the team, I think. Like, without question.
I should look into that flamethrower.
That's good. And being able to constantly fire it actually probably would be good, but it doesn't run out of ammo that fast, so... Well, maybe that just means that you could just constantly fire forever and get a faster fire rate. I wonder if that would actually be really good for you. Where's the badass player? Wow, what the fuck were you doing to him? Oh god. When that thing gets to its max fire rate, that thing gets real damage.
Yeah, like...
Holy crap.
Like, it fires 9 bullets when you get to max. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... No, 10.
Wow.
Wait, no? 1, 2, 3...
Doesn't it? It just goes up by 1, right? No, yeah. Each like round goes up by 1. I think it's just going up to...
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah, it's 9.
Get ready for some fucking action! New round! Go!
Once I passed this game enough, it actually became pretty fun.
Yeah, like I was reading an article and they're like, Borderlands 3 is now in a state of like near perfection.
I would not call it perfection,
Near
but they
perfection.
they definitely fixed it. It was really annoying for a good while. Once they fixed Mayhem, this game became a lot more fun.
Yeah. Well, they said near perfection, not perfection.
Yeah, that's true.
Were you using the formula thing?
No, not. I was earlier, but I'm not using it right now because it has kind of a low ammo capacity. I'm just gonna pick up any legendaries I get and I'll figure out what they were later. I don't think it matters, but just in case. Watch out, don't shoot yourself.
That was so good, it made me want to fucking explode!
Don't you always want to explode? Oh, more work? I haven't seen these guys in such a long time. I forget that they're things. You know what's weird?
What?
I'm not sure that the lob is doing more damage than the other shotgun I had.
Oh, the frequency, you mean?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
doing a ton
Lord.
of damage. but
Oh,
I
Lord!
think frequency is doing more. What?
It was potting.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Me too. We usually kill them, like...
We're still killing them pretty fast.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Oh, railgun. Railgun. How much time do you have left on that map?
I couldn't tell you. It doesn't really go by seconds.
That's true, it doesn't. But like, are you halfway or what?
No, I'm running out now.
Okay.
I turned off a perk that gives it to me faster at max fields. Because I'm just like, that wasn't my intended build.
Strat? Oh, I see.
Because it's like, I don't know, it just feels like that I just like cheated my way to also getting a mech build.
I mean, and? Now you got it all. It's not like it's not like I was like, Link, that kills everything around me. Now I oh, that's not fair because now I wasn't intending for a crowd control build. I was just going for damage. Nah, dude.
Alright, hold on.
Nah, dude.
Let me turn that perk back on. Well, yeah, but that's a skill. That's not a perk that you get.
What's the perks? You mean the
Guardian rank stuff.
See, my Guardian rank stuff is just like... Oh, I have that same action skill cooldown right one, actually.
Oh, do you have it equipped?
Yeah. Oh wait, how do you equip it? Oh, you could disable it. Oh, yeah, no. I have it equipped, yes.
Alright.
I really want Harmageddon, though.
That's gonna be a fucking madhouse out there!
Oh. Say hello, Gate
Yeah, that's why my phase lock has like a respawn of like 5 seconds.
Ah, that's, yeah.
Good. Oh, well, they all died. Didn't matter. Oh, you know what though? Oh, okay. I died and revived at the exact same frame.
Ha! That was all cool according to Keikaku. I shot a barrel. Because I knew you had that thing. I knew you had him in the
in the link.
Yeah.
Oh, genius. Well, that worked. Behind us. I killed myself.
Oh.
I'm bad at video games.
Okay. I was gonna say, can you get yourself up?
Yeah, for sure. What did we get? Oh, no, that's okay.
If you find a warlord, let me know.
Have it, right? I don't know, you can do melee builds with Amara now, so I hear that you can get really good melee builds, but I just spent I spent a large portion of us playing Mayhem in this build now, So I have all my items set up for this, and I built it in such a way that's actually pretty good. And it's like now I'm like, oh, I don't want to have to do all that again. I just, I have my build. It's good.
Lord, what was that?
Hell shock.
Ah. Tried and true.
I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know what's with the damage right now. There's way more than I think I should be. Feels like I'm on like literally like no mayhem at all levels of health right now.
Oh my, what did you do?
I didn't do that. I literally did not even fire a shot. That was all you.
Really?
Yes. It was just, the link is what killed everyone.
Okay.
I was like on the other side of the map and saw them all explode. I don't mind that they make Circle of Slaughters harder, but I am...
Oh lord!
I mean, it's, like, nice to have more challenge, but I don't necessarily like the fact that there's no save points in between, rounds.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I want to be fighting this long, only to have to go back to the beginning.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more... It's a lot more,
But it's like
brutal.
artificial. It's artificial challenge. It's like all they did to increase the challenge
yeah,
is
it's the
just
format.
reduce checkpoints. Yeah, like they could have made the enemies harder or do something different or something, but they just like made it so you just have to fight for longer before you get back. I don't know how I feel about that.
I feel the same way just about mayhem in general. So the modifiers.
Yeah, a little bit. I would rather ultimate. But I will say mayhem's a whole lot better than it used to.
Yeah.
I can't hurt that rack there.
Oh.
He's like completely immune to anything I do.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I got him. Can I not face lock him? Oh, I can't. Rush. I think I can link him though. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try linking him.
What the?
Oh, he just randomly died. Huh? Wow, he has so much health.
This is a large rack. I think he's the one that dropped like money.
Yeah, well, I don't know how we're gonna kill
Wow,
him.
that
though.
railgun was really well. Dang it! Oh my god.
There we go. Thanks, Railgun.
Railgun provides.
Out of ammo. Oh, another
There.
one? Oh no. Rough.
No, I ran out!
Well, we'll be here a while. I'm gonna try phase locking this one so it'll link. I can't hit it. There's like, God, I barely have anything that'll hit something so high up. Most of my stuff's like kind of, face mash your way, okay. Face mash your way into the enemy.
You're done.
Oh, thank God he fell under there. Going in, boys!
Now there are two of them.
What the fuck? Oops. And then the railgun happened, and now there's only one of them.
Hell yeah!
Now there's 0. Thanks, railgun.
Oh no! Oh, I know, they're just all over here.
What the fuck? Were they supposed to spawn in? What?
Hang on.
Explosively fucking awesome! Yeah!
Good
Well,
talk.
that was weird. Some legendary dropped. Lucian's Call.
Oh.
1,309. Is that good for Lucian's Call?
What kind of...
1390, sorry. No,
Is it
no
elemental?
augments. Corrosive. Let's drop it. You can tell you what you want. I'm not gonna want it.
I'm gonna switch up a little for Breath of the Dying.
Yeah, speaking of that, I should switch my pistol here. Or no, maybe I should switch my complex route for the Krakatoa. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to do that. And then we'll use the frequency as well. Okay, should be good to go. Let me come up there. Sorry, I jumped down. I was gonna grab ammo.
Don't forget to equip your favorite torque weaponry just to make me fucking happy!
I actually am using turret stuff.
What's up, pig?
Dead.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, they're the raptor guys.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. My bad.
A rough rider with phase draft, actually.
Got a hand?
So many explosions. So how about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Didn't really do much, but yeah, I really didn't do much today. I kinda,
Okay.
yeah, just kinda, it's like
No,
I'm
no,
like,
I wasn't laughing at you. My sister brought me some food from mom. Again, late at night. Just close it, Julia. Just close it. Don't ignore the Murphy. He's being a weirdo. Alright, anyway, keep going.
It's like an online teaching course, or not teaching course, kind of like just some like pamphlet stuff that my program sent me to like go over,
Oh, good.
so that I'm not like doing nothing. Okay, guys. Dang it, that's a friggin' trial thing.
They're immune to fire. Oh, that's right. That's like a stat that we have going on right now. Yeah, I don't know, the whatever it's called, the shotgun thingy actually does, wow, that does so much damage, whatever you're using there. What is that? Oh yeah, that thing is good.
I'm sorry, which one of y'all was that?
Can't even find him in my bullets, there he is. So they sent you a packet, really?
Or just some like online kind of sent me like a site for like an online like teaching course, so we can like go over.
So at least they still acknowledge your existence.
Yeah.
That's good. Railgun. Here come that boy.
Yeah,
They all died.
what is that? Wait, is that the Elon Musk gun?
Yeah.
What if because he's such a meme lord that they did that on purpose?
That what? Here come that boy? Like it's only exclusive to this gun?
Yeah.
I have trouble believing it, but maybe. Gotta kill it fast enough, man.
Yes, how may I help you? Okay, good talk. We'll look into it, and we'll give you a call back.
So experienced in the ways of the interview.
Oh my lord, there's a lot of...
Oh, I see them.
Oh my gosh! Frame rate! RIP!
Railgun.
Become as gods.
Dun. I was just trying to remember how that song goes.
I know, me too.
It's that, yeah.
Something.
Oh, now I'm remembering. That thingy.
Yeah.
It's like a guitar or something that does that sound. Damn. That part's really cool. I have no idea what fucking happened though. I never played Night S's part, so I never figured out what the fuck happened at the
Oh no, that's that like Become as Gods doesn't come till like a bit later, I think.
No, it's in 2B's part. All the robots are in that like one little area, and they just keep saying "Become as God" like over and over and over.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's like really early, but you don't know why they're doing it. No fucking clue what's going on.
No, the desert was the this cannot continue.
No, it's not the. No, it's the.
I must not be remembering
No.
right then.
I will send a video of the part that's with 2B. There's in the very first playthrough they do a Become as God part, and it probably matters and happens later on, but there is so much fucking shit happening. I cannot see. Like,
Oh,
so many particle effects, like, wow.
yeah.
Whoa, there's a dinosaur.
Oh, hi!
I'm gonna link him, just shoot him.
Super Mario Odyssey! Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
That's actually just the outfit, but whatever.
I have no, I don't remember how False goes.
Yeah, me neither. Although I do love that song. I should have just downloaded it. Okay, dinosaur is dead. I can't even fucking see, man. I just phase walk some random rattlesnake. Look, Corey, I can help you with the engorge racks now. I happen to bring, what is it called? Krakatoa.
Oh, thank you. Oh my lord. Oh, guys! Please! Go! Away!
Another voltaic rack.
Oh, she's a radiated jabbers.
Lord
Fuck my
have
life.
mercy, I can't. I'm so glad I'm playing on the pro. I can't. If there was frame rate things going on, I think I wouldn't even be able to see anymore. Alright, I had like 7 seconds to get back up there, and I did, so we can all proud of me there. What the heck is a prismatic rack?
A what now?
I don't know, a badass prismatic rack. I've never heard of this thing in my life. Not moving. Oh, tremendous wreck!
Tremendous wreck.
He's tremendous, dude.
Oh
you
my
guys,
lord.
Saw blades? Are you seeing this?
Is he shooting saw blades?
Yes, he has like saw blades mounted to his head and he's shooting me.
That's pretty cool. Okay, there goes the badass prismatic rack.
Okay, you keep dealing with the racks, I'm just gonna keep shooting tremendous wrecks until he eventually dies.
I'll help
He's
you
actually
with
stuck
tremendous
on this
wrecks,
little,
actually.
he's apparently stuck on this little platform.
Yeah, no, he's dead. Goodbye.
You do not want
Oh, I shot myself. No! Okay, that was awesome. Can't even...
This thing's making me feel like I'm bad at aiming.
Yeah, I hate it. Honestly, it's like fighting bats in like a Zelda game. Oh, there was some fat feral. It's not even moving. You seen this? Oh, yikes.
Oh, I see it.
Murphy. Hello.
Like, come, you have the time to be like, come here, Murphy.
Yeah, he's not doing shit. Wait, let me get out my complex square root. I want to show you how cool this thing is. When you're firing just at like one target that isn't moving.
Oh. Oh. Oh, baby. You want to know what I just found?
What?
The Leota's back, bitch.
Oh, nice. Good job. Alright, hold on. Oh, I only have 3 shots. Let me get some ammo.
Alright.
Leave them there. There's also ammo over here.
We're really doing this.
We got time, man.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready? Wait, one
Uh,
more ammo thing. There's one thing right over here.
Okay.
Alright, I'm good to go. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Good talk.
What am I talking about? Of course you did! You're a fucking badass!
Okay, Tremendous Rex dropped something. Oh, he dropped a Leota for me too. I don't know if it's better than yours. Tell me, what does yours do?
Mine does 4,200.
4,200? Okay, so that's just by itself, just 4,200?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's better. Mine's a lot better.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll drop it for you.
It's times 2, and while enemies are below 25% health, gain 15% increased weapon damage. Ah, you shouldn't have!
That was like actually significantly weaker. I need to go back up so I can get so we can finish the achievement and so I can get my
Oh my god.
my lord. What are you full
I'm gonna go through our ammo still.
Well, that's how you built yourself though.
Yeah, that's
Your
true.
build. Okay, do you want a phaser, yes or no?
What was the phaser again?
I don't know. Already sold, that's what it is.
Okay.
Get rid of that lob, because I don't need it anymore. Get rid of the pent-up satisfaction, the monocle. I'm a little bit mad that I got a Rough Rider that has a phase grasp bonus.
Why?
Because the Rough Rider is supposed to be... It's the shield that has no shields.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be for like when you know, have a... it's supposed to be for a melee build.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
it gave me a phase grasp bonus.
I just thought it was good because that's your shield you're doing.
Melee?
Or like you have face, or you have grasp. It's kind of, it's like
Yeah,
a
I mean, it's true.
essentially.
I do have... Yeah, that's the thing, is like, do I want to use it or not? What is the EMP? I don't even know what this is. Let me try it.
Oh, that, I think that one-shot shields.
That's pretty cool.
You know where to find me.
That's legit. Oh yeah, it does like 1637. Oh, interesting.
I think the consequence is that, like, it doesn't do as much health damage, if at all, but...
But has a use on like pretty much every grenade that I run into, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I also got a transfusion that is pretty strong.
Oh, you're still alive. Well,
If you
good
want,
for
I'll drop
I
you
guess.
the...
That's
I'll drop you the
something for my
transfusion.
block.
It actually looks
But
pretty
hey,
good.
That's how it
But
goes
I don't...
in Slaughterville.
Would you use it if I dropped it for you?
I think so. Does this motherfucker want to talk to us again?
Alright, I'll finally let Murphy out. I've unlazied myself.
Oh, I guess we could do it over and over.
Did you get the achievement or not?
I didn't.
Why not?
Ooh, that is good.
We should have just gotten it.
I know.
Did we not? I get the feeling we didn't beat. though. I remember though, it had like a giant robot at the end of it, didn't it?
Yeah, you know what? You might have to... Well, didn't we do that on normal?
Does it matter? I don't think it
It
matters.
might...
Why?
Because it's like we did all 3 of them. Maybe it has to be like all 3 of them on a playthrough.
I'm looking this up. You think in the same playthrough?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't think so. I'm gonna look up this.
Now get out of here.
I don't think it works like that.
Won't shoot itself.
Well, possibly. Okay, it's called Slaughterhouse-3.
Oh, that's why I was going for it. I need that so bad.
What?
There's this one called There's this one Guardian thing called Kuka Combo, and it increases gun damage by 2% for 1 second with each shot.
No, I'm not getting any ideas. Maybe you're right about needing to do it all in the same playthrough, but I thought it was... I could swear it's this game. This is the playthrough that we did all of them on, right? We were on my game for all of them.
I thought we were on
Right.
mine for a majority of it.
Maybe. Let me look. Is there any way to look at what Circle Slaughters you completed? Is there like achievements on it or something?
It'd be under missions, I think.
Okay, hold on.